Same thing, the same thing. I have to trade it earlier before people. So now you see the time is not yet. This is still the what's up, what's up? Welcome to Trade 8. This is one of the best channel you could ever think of because we have made some changes, You'll be wondering what's up with the new name. Actually, so many persons think we only based on indicators. So we needed to clear the L. And due to that, so many facts, some persons have been telling me they don't actually prefer that. So we needed to make some changes. Trade 8, trading with the 8 principles, which are the discipline, patience, risk management, market knowledge, planning, research, psychology, consistency, and flexibility. So we have, as a trader, you have to have those 8 principles. That is why it's called Trade 8 channel. So today I'll be talking about the time strategy. Now you have to know that this market is a kind of word. So many of you are confused how the market flows. But if you're not ready to learn today, because I'll be giving you one of the best you could ever find. It's not like a strategy, it's just something you have to apply to your strategy. Even if you're an order block trader, support and resistance trader, indicator trader, this will help you a lot. With this knowledge I'm giving out, you have to please stay to the end of the video. This is one of the best things you could ever think of. So today is the time strategy, which signifies when are you trading, when are you taking your trade, when are you taking your trade? That should be a question you should be asking yourself. When am I taking my trade? Now, this has to do with so much of psychology. And if you don't put your psychology right in trading, you're going to lose a lot. I don't talk about psychology in this channel a lot. But this time, I'll be coming with a lot of psychology because that is what is needed in trading. You cannot do that without understanding your psychology. So psychology is everything. Now, the time strategy has to do with when am I going to place my trade. Now you look at this trade. This was the previous candle. Now, as a trader, I have found out something with this synthetic, especially for us scalpers. When I mean scalping, I don't mean trading 30 pips for 30 pips, 20 pips for 20 pips. No. Even if you're scalping, you have to know your risk management. That is what so many scalpers don't understand in trading. Scalping 10 pips for 30 pips. That is the right thing. Not 10 pips for 10 pips. So some of you place the stop loss of 10 by targeting 5 pips. No, it's wrong. That is not trading. You have to know that. Now, using the time strategy, I have to know when should I take my trade. Now, this market is very weird. This market is very weird. There are so many things you don't understand. If I'm trading this market, I have to look at when buyers are less, sellers are less. That is how I trade. Now I found out that during the mid time, using the Nigerian time, during the mid time, the market seems to go like during the opening of the new candle, the market seems to go down with full force. That is how I know this market is gonna sell. If the market goes with full force during that time, it's gonna sell. That is when I should be looking at for my entries. Now, after the closure of this candle here, this bearish candle, now you know that this is your support, resistance. This is your support, and you know the market is supposed to come to this line. Now, after the closure of this main candle here, you should be looking for what? That is sell, because this market is heading to this support line here. You know that already. Now the candle formation at this zone, I've already told you that. Now with that, what am I going to do? I need to go down to the 5 minutes. I love taking trades on the 5 minutes because that is where my risk are less. That is where I'll be looking for the closest resistance level. The closest resistance level. This is the level because this is it. Now, the reason why you're looking for this closest resistance level, not because it's a resistance level, it's because the market is testing that resistance after the closure of the previous candle and with the early time, not the midday, not the afternoon or the middle of the candle, depending on your time zone. The time zone is changes. But this is what I do because it's testing it after the closure of the previous candle. That is why I'm taking this trade. Now, some of you will make the mistakes of trading this trade at this zone, taking it at this zone. It might go well for you, but that is not the best or perfect way to trade it. You have to know that the market will move immediately after the closure of the other candle with how the momentum is moving. Now, if the market is bearish, it's going to move bearish. It's going to go down. First of all, it's going to go down. The market will spike up after some minutes or during the afternoon or after the market have gone down. So if you're taking your trade, the time strategy goes like this. If you're taking your trade, take your trades early when enough buyers are not there, or if you're selling when enough sellers are not there. Now, if you look at that trade at the daily time frame, you could see that after the closure of that candle, the market went immediately down. Now, some persons will start looking for entry at this particular zone here. Some persons will be looking for entry at this zone here. Why the market have already gone down there? What are you looking for? As a trader, as a scalper, you're not going to make it out. It's not going to work. So you have to see these things. Let me go to other pairs so you could see what I'm talking about. It works a lot of time. Look at this again. The same thing happening. The same thing. After that, the market have gone down. If you're scalping, you could have made money from here. But you have to go to the lower time frame. Look for those zones. Let market test it earlier after the breaking of the previous, the closure of the previous candle. Look for that zone, then place your trade there. If you're using indicator, wait for it at the crossover. After the crossover, after a little pullback, after the closure of the previous candle, because the candle has just closed. There are not enough sellers or buyers in the market at that time. They are waiting for other confirmation or waiting to confirm, looking for a full confidence. Something that will give them full confidence. No. That is when you have to take your trade, and you're gonna see market will go down. If you're scalping, you would have made a lot of profit from that. Then the market now will go down later. Then during the afternoon time or the evening time, there will be a reversal or some kind of market will start ranging. Let me go to other pairs so you could see your time strategy, understanding the time frame, the time you need to take your trade. After the closure, immediately after the closure, look for a close support or resistance line. Earlier before the market goes. If the market goes down, you're looking for market to go down again after it has gone up, going down. After going down, now it's going up again. To test a resistance when you enter the market late, you're gonna lose. Let me go to 25. Yeah, the same thing. I took this trade. I've been on buy on this trade, but this one here, I'm not supposed to buy here, but I'm just scalping a little anyway. So see what happens. The same thing. After the closure, the market pulls up. If I've been trading all these pairs, I'll be making money from it because I'm seeing it. The same time, after the closure at this zone, market close at this zone, that is when you go down to the lower time frame. I'll start looking for opportunities because it's too early. There are not enough buyers or enough sellers because they're waiting for confirmation. That is when I enter the trade. This thing works this way. The tariff synthetic indices work this way because I've been trading it a lot of times. If there are a lot of buyers or sellers, the market will want to take it out, want to take liquidity. And I love trading when there are not enough buyers or sellers in the market. I always say that. So you have to see how this thing works. Let's go to other pairs. Jump 75. Oh my god. What am I saying? The same thing. The same thing. I have to trade it earlier before people. So now, you see, the time is not yet. This is still the morning time. Now in the afternoon, some persons will be looking to sell again. When the market will reverse or start ranging at this particular zone here. At this particular zone here. What am I looking for there? Now you have to trade the market earlier. I know it's not going to happen all the time. It's not going to happen all the time. But 90% of the time, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So you have to see this. I'm opening all the pairs. So this is morning. Now see this one. This one has already gone down a little. It will not happen all the time. But look at this here. This is a doji anyway. It's not a bullish move, a bullish candle that much. You see, earlier the market went up before that. Now let's go to other pairs again. I'm just opening all these pairs. Okay. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Tell me. If you trade early, scalp a little, you'll be making a lot of money. That is why if you check my record that I've already posted on this channel on my YouTube shorts. If you check on my YouTube shorts, you see that how consistent it is. This is because of the time strategy. I traded earlier. Then during the midday or the night when some person will be looking to sell again. You don't sell that time. Look early in the morning. That is when you start looking for sell opportunity or buying opportunity, depending on the direction of the time frame. But there are other factors involved in these things. You just have to check it and know how it works. You just have to know factors to gain more things. But this is what happens when there is bearishness in the market or bullishness in the market. The market tends to go that direction earlier before other people will get noticed. And after that, that is when they start their manipulation and the rest of it. Let's go to other pairs. I'm opening all these pairs. Wow. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? You have to see this. If I'm scalping, I'll scalp a little and leave. What are you telling me? So I don't want to go down to the lower time frame because I will be exposing a little about this. A little about this. I won't go deep because I don't love talking about the time structure. But if you're willing to learn, you have to sit down, go back to your chart and start looking for these things. Look at it early morning. Some of you will be sleeping by that time. But this is how it works. So many traders will not be awake. That is when the market tends to go. See the same thing. This market would have gone down a little bit before going this up here before coming down. So you have to see those things. Let's go to other. I'm opening all the pairs so you could see that this thing is working. Here, doji formation. I don't encourage that a lot of times. Doji, the same thing. Doji formation. You have to see. Yeah. Are you seeing that? If you're scalping, scalp a little before this market will reverse. Checking the zones. So check factors as well. Check other factors so you could see. I'm just open. Wow. Are you seeing this? Closure of the market around the zone. I see the market. So if you're scalping during that time, the earlier the better for you in this trading market. You have to know that. So wait for more of my exposure on this so you could see other factors, because those factors are still there. I'll be explaining that. This is pure market price action. Forget about indicator now. I'll be talking about indicator later. I told you I will be opening my Apple in Japan strategy as well. But you have to know the time to take your trade when there are less sellers and less buyers. Market move when there are less sellers or less buyers. See? But when you see market ranging, that means there are a lot of buyers or sellers in the market. That is why you see the market ranging in that form. So during the night or the afternoon, that is when market tend to reverse. Check this. Check it on your trade. You see it. That is when market tend to reverse or range. So I won't make this video long. That is just the time strategy. More of this is coming so you could understand how the time strategy works. So subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to change your trading history, your trading life. I'm exposing this. Don't try to flip account like every other person does. Learn first before you earn. Learn before you earn so you could make money in the market. Stop. Just shut the noise. If you're watching YouTube videos, it should be for motivation. Learn risk management as well. Learn risk management. If you're watching YouTube video of a person and it doesn't talk about risk management, forget about it. They do it. Some of them will say they flip $1 to $20. You don't know they have topped up their margin. They have topped their equity. Then when the trade is in profit, they remove it. Then tell you that it's $1. That is it. That is what is in the industry. You have to know that. Don't try to copy. Don't try to copy. Be yourself. Study, and you're going to make it out. Thanks for watching once again.